So I remember when I was 13, me and my friends, we would make vows to each other. We said we will never drink. We thought it's so disgusting. Why would anyone ever drink? Why would anyone ever smoke, ever vape? We truly felt it was disgusting. And you know what happened 2 years later? Because I wanted to be cool, I wanted to fit in, I wanted to be part of the gang that drinks and is cool, breaking the rules. These people are so cool, man. Yeah, I started drinking. It all started with a little amount of just some random fucking liquor that my friend found in his basement, and we were all sharing it. Oh my gosh, we're drinking now. Are we part of the cool kids now? And we're drinking, and slowly but surely, it was a one-time occasion. Now it's every weekend. Now, sometimes during the weekdays, we think, why don't we just get drunk? We have school tomorrow, but fuck it. And slowly, surely, a habit builds out of it. And, before I even notice it, I start getting kind of addicted. I want to drink. When I don't drink, I'm like, drinking would be nice right now. Let's go buy just a beer. And it starts to get bad when you just eat your food like you normally would, and usually you would just have a glass of water, and you start ordering a beer with that. Like, bro, that's seriously fucked up. Like, imagine you can't just have a normal meal without some alcohol with it. And at the time, I didn't think anything bad about it. I just thought, yeah, it's a normal habit. Everybody around me does it. That's all what the adults do. Yeah, look at those adults, bro. They're fucking fat, overweight, and they have nothing with their lives. They're probably depressed as fuck, working their full-time jobs, and you want to be like them. You think because they will socially appreciate you if you drink a beer with them, or the other cool kids in your class telling you, "Hey, come drink with us on the weekend, and we're gonna have a party." Yeah, but the thing is, these parties are just not fun. Like, I quit drinking half a year ago, and I'm so proud of it. It was at this moment where I was having a lot of family issues, especially with my mother, and I was using alcohol almost as an escape. I honestly would go drinking to make myself forget what had passed in the day. And it was at that point I somehow had a point of realization. Hey, yo, that's fucking unhealthy as fuck. Like, that's not good at all. And it was at that moment where I swore to myself I will never drink again. And well, guess what? I drank again. No, but only one time. It was at a friend's party. And then I took away that cope. Because I always had that cope. Yeah, I can drink at friends' parties to have some fun. It's just so much more fun to drink. And when I stopped drinking at these parties, I noticed how fucking boring they are. Like, these people just run around there, having their little fun, and they're literally doing nothing. They're laughing at the most dumb shit that I've ever seen, bro. They're laughing at a fucking wall being a wall. And, like, you want to be part of these people? Because I kind of realized that I don't want to be friends with them anymore. These people just spend their lives doing nothing. They just run away from their responsibilities, drinking, getting in trouble. You know how much trouble you save yourself when you don't drink? When you never drink? When you vow to yourself that you don't drink? You could never get in a situation where you're either drunk in a car, getting arrested, having serious problems, or you're getting problems with your teachers, or you're getting problems with your parents that could never happen again. Or at work. Just because you're leaving one less option for disaster. But going back to this topic of these parties are just bullshit. Bro, I would just stand there and be fucking bored because I didn't drink. And then the obvious answer is just drink, bro. Have some fun, enjoy yourself. But these parties are just not worth my health. And the mental side of things, you know, fucking waking up the next day and feeling horrendous. Feeling like having a headache because you slept shitty. And you probably just diminished your whole progress of the week from the gym. It's just not fucking worth it. You know? And you could say, oh, you just didn't have these fun experiences with alcohol. You know, I've had so many great experiences with it, then why should I stop? Oh, I've had some really nice experiences on alcohol. Matter of fact, I actually met my girlfriend of today while we were drinking together. But does that mean that the drinking was good? Or could we have maybe even met without the alcohol? The answer is probably yes. And there you have your answer for your party. Can you have fun without drinking? Oh, absolutely. But you need the right person. You know, if I was drinking with my future girlfriend, but it was another person and we would just not vibe, then it wouldn't even matter if we were drunk. But if you were on that party with the right people, then you wouldn't need the alcohol to compensate for these people just being fucking boring. And that's gonna mean that you're gonna have to be alone for a while. That you cannot be around all these people and have your fun every weekend. Because all of a sudden, it's gone. You're not gonna have these friends anymore. Because they're gonna think you're boring now, you're weird. Why did he stop drinking? What's wrong with you? And I'm telling you, I'm giving you a helping hand and telling you that you're not the weird one. They're the fucking weird ones. Imagine consciously deciding that you want to fuck up your body, that you want to get fat, that you want to fuck up your mental health, and your brain probably like fucking deteriorates when you drink, and your liver, and all of your organs, and you probably are more likely to get cancer, and you seriously decide that it's a good idea and you're gonna have your fun. Are you the weird one, or are they just fucking retarded? And maybe that's a realization you have to have. That these people are so unconscious of what they're doing, or maybe they are even conscious and they still decide to fucking do it. Because we all know how fucking bad this shit is for us. And yet we just want to have our fun. Bro, figure out some other ways of having fun. Find yourself some real friends that actually enjoy having time with you, spending that time having a fun activity, instead of fucking loving the drug. Instead of, they don't even like you, they just like the drug, and you happen to be there. Let that sink in. That's gonna hurt for a while. If you start noticing that these people don't actually like you, but they just like drinking because they're fucking addicted. I'm sorry if this broke some of your little worlds, but it's for the better. And maybe you're gonna turn off this video now and you're gonna say, fuck it. What the fuck? Why do I care? It's just a little bit of alcohol, right? Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, just a little bit of crack, a little bit of cocaine, a little bit of heroin. Oh, I'm exaggerating again. But bro, once you set your mental standards low, you're gonna get into that deep hole. There's so many stories, you know, the alcoholics and then, oh, you're meth addicted now. How did that happen? I don't know. Because you don't set fucking standards for yourselves. So, if you don't want to become a meth addict, then maybe follow the advice in my videos, you know? Maybe you think that's a stretch, but I don't think so. But you can find that out for yourself. I've made my bad experiences with alcohol. I've vomited the whole night through, fucking hoping it would all end in the shower. And the world is spinning around me. That feeling is not great. So either make that experience or listen to me for once, someone who has experienced these things, and decide maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I should stop. That's all I have for you today. I leave the decision up to you, but you know deep inside what is right. So, I'm your Chief Tommy, and as always, I want you to keep going and make me proud!